Hi everyone, it's Alana here from Alana Fitness and Nutrition, and I've got Stacey here with me today. Hi Stacey.
Hi.
So Stacey has just finished her 12-week program. She's graduating on Sunday and she's here to share her experience. So Stacey, back when we talked on the phone, you poured your heart out and soul to me in the middle of lockdown. Tell everyone how you were feeling. You know, what have you tried? What position were you in?
Okay, so it was middle of lockdown, and I think everyone was obviously feeling fed up anyway, but I'd got to the point where I was staying around the 14 stone mark. I felt at that point, I've done really well. I've got down to 14, but the lockdown just really made me realise and highlight, actually, I can't get into my trousers that I want to. I bought a brand new pair of designer jeans that I was squeezing into and they were digging into my belly. And I just was going out doing all this exercise, and I'm talking, running miles, 10 miles, cycling, and I was getting nowhere. My weight wasn't coming down at all. And that's, feeling like, you just feel quite depressed by that, don't you, when nothing's moving. But I've learned actually that 80% is knowing your food and 20% comes from exercise. So, and I've only learned that from you. I wouldn't have learned that if I'd have just stayed doing what I was doing. And yeah, so I was feeling no energy, obviously because I was over exercising, no energy, tired. I could be a person who would just lay in for, if I could, until midday when I was a student, but now I'm up and ready to go for the day, so much more energy. And I've got down into that 12 stone bracket, which I honestly, even when I signed up with a program, didn't think I was going to be able to do. And slowly and surely I've chipped away at that sort of negative voice that continually tells you can't do these things, and I've got there. So yeah, feeling really proud.
Yay! And so you have not been in that 12 stone bracket since you were 14. And
No.
how old are you now?
33 now.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So in 12 weeks, considering that's been going on for like 10 years of your life, you've managed to do it in 12 weeks.
Yeah.
Which is absolutely phenomenal.
I know.
You've not given up any of your favourite foods, have you?
No. So, friends and family and people, and obviously because of lockdown, I've hardly seen anybody. And now that people are starting to see me, they like, what have you been doing? Like, everyone else is piling on the pounds and you're like losing it all. And when I say to them, yeah, I eat what I want. There's no diet food in my house anymore. There's nothing that says low fat or low calorie. It's all full fat cheeses and creamy milk and cream. It's amazing. So yeah, I haven't given anything up that I've loved. In fact, I've had more of it actually, to be honest. So
yeah. And exercise less.
Yeah, and exercise less.
And got results.
It sounds like it shouldn't make sense, but it works.
Yeah. And you're 8 inches down on your waist, which is a bloody load amount. Like, that's massive, absolutely massive. So yeah, what's been your favourite part of the programme?
I think my favourite part has been the control that I felt I've taken back. So, before I thought I was in control because I was, doing what all the magazines say and, all these diets say, eat low calorie and all of this. And I wasn't in control then because I wasn't looking at my protein. I wasn't looking at my carbs. And so now I feel like I'm really in control of that. So and for me, my personality is that I like to have control of things. So that's been something good, but it's also been something I've really enjoyed and that I'll continue, I think probably for the rest of my life now, is my reflection diary that I started I think it was 2 or 3 weeks in. And I started that diary, one, because I know we need to take time for ourselves. And the second thing, that it's just so good to get all of those sometimes negative Nancy thoughts that you have out on a piece of paper, because then they're out there. Yeah. And once they're out there, they're not in here and they're not festering away and they're not chipping away at all of your hard work. So that's something I've really enjoyed. And I've enjoyed the community of having everyone else sort of in the same position as me. And when you feel like, oh, nothing's going right today, or the scales have moved slightly, because they fluctuate, and that's something I've had to get used to. Having the others in the same group going through the same thing's been really nice too, to have them.
Good. Amazing. And like, what a transformation. Honestly, an absolute transformation. You're a real testament to yourself, Stacey. You've worked so hard, and I know for sure that you are going to carry this long into the future, and you are, you know, in a perfect position now to be your own coach. You know, you're equipped with the knowledge, the expertise, the, you know, fundamental habits and routines. So I'm very proud of you, and you should be really proud of yourself.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Any final, you know, words of wisdom for anyone that's maybe sat on the fence watching this thinking, oh, maybe I'll just go back to Slimming World?
First one is don't. One is please don't, and third one is really, really don't.
Yeah.
So originally, you know, I signed up for the 5-day Curvy Courageous Challenge, and I loved it because it really pushed me out of my comfort zone. And I thought to myself, if I can do that for 5 days, I can do this for the 12 weeks. And I know that people are thinking, oh, you know, there's a cost to things, and there is a cost to things, but you pay for what you get.
Yeah.
And I can't deny that, you know, I've paid for what I've got and it's worked, and I wouldn't have got that anywhere else. And it's not just about the food, and it's not about the exercise, it's about all the stuff you give that is about mental health as well, and knowing food and your relationship with food. You can't get that if you don't have you. So thank you very much.
Yay, brilliant. And that is what I aim for, is absolutely, you know, having something that is sustainable, that is going to work, that teaches you about your mindset, and, you know, that relationship with food. Like, as we say, you just don't get that with Slimming World or Weight Watchers and all the rest of it. So thank you so much for sharing your story.
You don't get it with Slimming World or Weight Watchers at all. So yeah, Lana Fitness is the way forward.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for sharing your story, Stacey, and
You're very welcome.
all the best of luck. You've been absolutely fantastic. I'm very proud of your journey.
Thank you very much.
We'll speak soon. Bye.